Disciple is a Bible study that takes you from the beginning to the end of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. It helps you learn all the information in the Bible so that you begin to understand God's incredible story, the unfolding plan of salvation.
I heard about the Disciple class. I had actually been to a beginning point class, and a few people that had been in there actually said that it was a great class and it changed their life. And me being so new and wanting to just dive deeper into my faith, I felt that it would be a great opportunity to learn and do so.
I wasn't raised a conventional religion, and I was scared. I was scared about reading the Bible all the way through and hearing what it had to say, listening, reading what it had to say. And boy, was I blown away. It was amazing. All the way from, Pastor Carmen had me at Hello, and she talked about the Spirit hovering over the water in the very first chapter of Genesis, how all the prophets in the Old Testament. I didn't know about the dark period in between the Old and New Testament. And then you get to the New Testament and you see all these prophecies unfolding just as they said it would. The Messiah would come and the Bible became alive.
But the best thing about it is that it transforms life. It's an opportunity to allow God to transform your life as you apply each week's lesson to today's living as a follower of Christ, and to allow God to speak to you through His Word that is always fresh and new every time you open it.
We're still kind of new to the faith, and there was a lot of questions that we had that we weren't sure about. So we decided to take a Disciple 1 course, and in doing so, it has pretty much changed our lives completely. In class, we learned a lot of different promises God made with covenants He made with man that we weren't even aware of. He made 7 covenants with man, and it's a great feeling to know that when God makes a promise, He's not going to go back on the deal.
So I initially stepped into the class with the understanding that I would just get to learn a little bit more about the Bible. And I, in all the best ways possible, was wrong, because the class genuinely changed my life. It brought me closer and helped me to understand the fellowship and what it really meant.
You think you're doing all these things for your kids, right? You're going to the grocery store and getting healthy food, and you're working hard to pay the bills. But what's more important than studying the Bible so you have a firm foundation, so that when your kids ask you the small questions or the big questions, you can go to your Bible and you can know where Leviticus is, you can know where Jeremiah is, and you can know, and you can go and you can show them, and you can grow together, but you can have a little leg up on them. And I just can't think of a better thing for me as a mother who wants to be a good Christian mom and to teach her kids. I can't think of a better starting point.
I hope you will make the decision to take Disciple Bible Study. It could be the best decision of your life.